Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ecto. This is a gameplay video of myself in Modern Warfare 3 playing Domination with the G36C frag grenades, stun grenades, secondary MP9 extended mags. Assault strike package, UAV, Predator strike, and chopper. And did I miss anything? Oh yeah, map resistance. What else to describe? Anyways, this is a gameplay video of myself playing Domination, showing you how to play Domination, because I've seen a lot of people, just so many people who are absolutely terrible at this game, while it's actually such a simple concept in Domination. The concept is end the game with more points than your opponent. And what do you have to do in order to get those points? Well, you have to capture bases and hold them for as long as possible. And that is what we do at the moment. We have C and B, and I see that the majority of my team is at B, so I kind of assume that they safely hold B. Although you cannot assume that the whole time, because people playing this game are absolutely retarded sometimes. You hear just then losing Bravo, and that's... I try to go through this house, try to cut off any reinforcements going to B, but it's already too late because we lost B. So I go back to C. I want to keep C as long as possible because that's the only base we have, obviously. And that is basically what I do. That is my objective, defend the bases that we have. For example, if we have A and B, like they do, I would be standing in the middle of A and B, securing both sides the whole time. Wow, I saw that guy late in game. When I'm watching this and I saw like, hey, there's a dude. Why am I not aiming? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't die, because that other guy was terrible. Anyways, yeah, for example, if we have A and B, I would be roaming around that middle area of A and B, and just, if I see, for example, the flag, or at least that capture B and that capture A, if you see that blinking, you know then it's being captured. So that is what I keep in my sight the whole time. And when I see, for example, B blinking, I head towards B, and then I clear B, and then if it's captured, I capture it back, and stuff like that. So what my role is in the game, or at least what the role I gave to myself in this game playing Domination, is that the bases that we have need to be defended as good as possible. And that's why I take the assault strike package, because UAV is then 3 kills, or 3 points actually. So I get UAV way faster. That combined with Predator missile is a good way to clear enemy points, enemy flags or enemy points, or your own point when you just died and you still have a Predator missile. You can clear C if it's being captured, for example. And the chopper gives us a good amount of map control, and with that map control, that basically, if they don't have recon, they are forced to go in houses, and flags aren't in houses. So then you almost have free passage to get that get that flag. So basically on that I adjusted my kill streaks, or point streaks. Wow, point streaks, it sounds so dull. I mean, yeah, you got some point streaks, man. No, it's just I kill people and then never mind, it's stupid. But this is actually not a good example of a game. Unfortunately, I did not have like a good game that I could have showed you. That guy was so lucky. I said that in game, so I was goddamn lucky. No, but I wanted to show you actually a good example game of me roaming between A and B, but I do not have any good games stored, so where I do that, so that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe in the future that I find a game that actually has that example, maybe we can do like a part 2 or anything. But there's also so many maps that can be played on Domination, so what I'm doing here is, well, my enemy has B, so, and they were heading towards A because, I mean, they were heading towards C, because the most of our team were at A, so you get like this ring around the rosy kind of idea. So basically, if I stop them going at C, then my team at A flanks them, and then you have like them pinpointed at A, or no, you have them pinpointed at B, so they cannot move anymore, and then you basically yeah, squeeze them out of the game because you have more bases, and then you have eventually more points. And that is basically how the game is played. There's not much to say. I mean, you could call this camping, but I just call it playing the objective. I mean, it's domination. I mean, it's not team deathmatch, so I keep myself to what I'm supposed to do. Now, I've called in my chopper, but it's not really in a good position at the moment, so we do not actually have map control. It's more on the right side, and that is basically the bases that we already had, although they have captured A now, and we have captured B. So the ring around the rosy, they couldn't get to C because I defended it successfully, so they went back to A, and unfortunately my teammates weren't as successful as I was, so they actually got A. So we actually played the game ring around the rosy with them, and then we got B. I swear to God, if no one in your team actually defends that central point, which is C in our example, you get that ring around the rosy the whole time. I've had plenty of games where there were morons just running around clockworks and not many kills were made. Just everyone had like, I don't know, 50 captures or something. It's a bit exaggerated, but it's just how it is. I mean, it is not about capturing. You should keep your captures as low as possible, because if you keep your captures as low as possible, you know you've done a good job at keeping your bases. Now, here I've died, so I'm trying to get A, and hopefully we see that A and B roaming that I was talking about, because that is absolutely the main point of this map. If you get A and B, that is absolutely, personally I think that is the strong point of the map. That area to the right, which you can see with that sandbags and that flames and stuff. That is basically where I roam the whole time, and I think that is such a good central point, because you're covered from open areas. It's like no one can actually see you, and with UAV you can pinpoint the location of any opponent that is coming. And now the map, now ring around the rosy again. They capture B, we capture C, so they come from B to A most likely, so I'll stop them from going to A and put pressure on B. And that is basically, then you narrow down the map. Then the area of fighting is then so small that you're actually more in the favor, because you have way more well, surface area to play on. And as you can see, because that fighting ground was so small, I get a triple kill with my Predator missile. And that is, yeah, some sort of an example of narrowing down the fighting space. I saw a bouncing Benny lying there. That actually could be really amazing in Domination. Not like putting it on the flag, but on like a key path. Huh, interesting. I've never actually played with bouncing Betty because well, I should basically, because frag grenades are terrible. But here they put pressure on A, because now I'm forced to defend it. I try to do it on more of a distance, because if I just run in, I'm in the disadvantage, because I've already shot bullets, so they know where I am. Exactly, that guy, he flanked me, and that was really unfortunate for me. But we managed to still keep A. I should, I really should upload a game where we are more dominant with the bases, because this is kind of a bad example. Oh well. Now, as you can see, the majority of my team is actually heading to B. So me and that other guy are going to C. He died, so I'm on my by myself now. I kill one guy, so they know my location because I don't have a silencer. So I have to keep myself low again for a while before my red dot fades away from the map. And if that happens, then I can move up again. And that is basically my slow approach towards capping bases, clearing out the areas. That is so immense. Wow, immense important. That is not a good sentence. That is so important to clear out the area before you start to cap. I've seen countless of people just jumping on the flag and just hoping for the best. If you start hoping in the game, then you are failing in the game, because the game is not based on hope. The game is based on strategies and skill. Ah! Final kill, game is over. Fuck this, we won the game, barely. I'll just show you another game which is way more dominant, because this is a terrible game. My team was terrible. Yes, this is a team game, so you actually are forced to play with them. But well, that was it. I'll see you guys later.